Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga mom, man. So we about to just look through old pictures that I've taken of obviously myself and other things. Like I had got a camera around this time, and I just taking pictures of things around the hood. And looking at this picture, okay, before we get into it, like, subscribe, and share, so we hit that 100K today. But looking at this picture, it's actually deep now, cause this porch is not the same anymore. If I went back there, they probably redid it. I'm not sure. Like, I walk past, but I don't see this. But it say you got the spirit, don't lose the feeling. And the deepness of the picture is the feeling part is actually going away. So I'm looking at this older picture like, man, that's amazing. Actually, how deep that picture is. I gotta make a song that use this shit as the cover photo. But let's continue. Uh, my peoples, we was at a gathering. Rising power to Jessie. She passed away. She took her own life. Me, obviously, I got the Patron box in my hand. My nigga Killer. We was barbecuing. It's 2016, so obviously 10 years ago. Jesse again, Rising Power. My nigga Raw. Killer. Brittany. Raw sister. Me and Raw. Me and my niece when she was very, very young. Since this 10 years ago, she's 13 now. She was 3. Took a picture of this bird. He's my homeboy Tim. He was military now. He, but they ain't put him out there in the war, so he's good. He's in a good space. Shit, my cousin. Let me see. Me at my old residence. I ain't gonna say old. Yeah, old residence where my father grew up at and all of that stuff. So this house doesn't exist anymore. It was abandoned for a few years. So these were some of the last pictures I took there. This is my homeboy cat. Oh, and I miss these chucks, man, that I had. I used to get the craziest looking chucks that people just didn't have. A picture of me in the backyard of my old house. At the club. I forget who birthday this was. I wasn't. This my homeboy Killer Low. My pops right here. Classic picture. Rising Power. That's my little brother. Rising Power again. My little brother. Now they just get into those type of posts. We're gonna probably start down here. From when I was young. I don't know why this picture that far out. I was in Ohio when I took this picture. And this is my baby I went to go see. These the gays, the big face aviators back in the day. Other yays with the diamonds on them. A little money I was getting. And this is why I say back in the day, being a kid, man, doing shit, trying to stunt. So I understand these young brothers being on Instagram doing self-snitching and stuff. Because you get your money, you supposed to be low-key. This is a low-key picture. I could have took pictures like this. Lot 29 was the shit back then. My dog with the yays on. My nephew Jelante when he was a baby. bro. Got this picture of Jelante and yo ass. Young as hell. A picture I seen at the gas station years ago. And obviously Obama was still in office. This 2010.
They used the fuck out of that Martin kid Obama.
This is my nephew. I did take a dumbass picture, you know, but it's cool. It's a little cool picture, I guess. My mom's and my pops. Me and my bro when we was kids, you know what I'm saying, suited up. Me, yeah, with some young shit like nigga flexing like, look, nigga, look, hey, I'm skinny, nigga, but I got tone. Right here. You see that? You see that? I never used a brush when I had my hair cut. I just rubbed my shit in. That's how I got waves. That's my hair, nigga. 360s. Me and my homeboys chilling. My nigga Tips, Killer, me. Obviously, me and Killer. Same picture again. Yeah, we was throwing Rising Power. This my mom's right here. Yeah, classic. My sister when she was young. I'm about to post this. She probably gonna be like, "What the fuck, man?" In middle school, I think middle school. All right. Specify. I think it was middle school. Well, let me see. What else? My little bro, Rise of Power to him, man. This when he was real young. Oh yeah, a picture I took of the Eminem toy I had. And I put a motherfucking rolled up piece of paper and burnt it to make a little smoke. But it's not visible in this picture. It's another picture where the frame is out more, where you can see the smoke. Me with some big face fucking Cartiers on at this party. Me at the motherfucking bar. I missed this polo. And that hat. This before I had hair, you know what I'm saying? Covering my head. I had the hat on it. Me at the party again. Me with the Abercrombie and Fitch trying to be on some light skin shit. Me with the Bart chain. This my prom picture right here. Motherfucker was suited. You know what I'm saying? Took that bitch like an old school player. Like, yeah. Went in there. Hey, and I went in there by myself, and I left with two chicks from a different prom. Cause the chick I was supposed to go with, she ain't even go to my school. It was a chick in the hood. I was like, fuck it, let me tell her to come on. I wish Ariel would have went, but whatever. You see that bitch? That fit right there was fire. Nigga, hold on. What the hat? The hat crazy. Y'all can't say I wasn't fresh. Nigga, what? Is this some shit I drew years ago? It's Israelites, you know, son of Israel, Jacob, heaven. Edomites, son of Esau, earth. So earth, you see obviously all of these things made of concrete. Then you see on the heaven side, it's the plants, you know, inventions in life. So it may have conveyed a better picture if I painted it, but I didn't. And I did this on a back of a notebook. Young picture. Let's see what else. I don't even know this bitch who ruled. Oh yeah, this the police, not the police, the judge who ruled Judge Zimmerman not guilty. She looked like the devil. Then I said she looked like the transvestite bride of Chucky bitch. I miss that shirt. This is when I was in college. This is my dog Bolo. God rest his soul. Beautiful dog. Me with the red wings, hoodie and that shit. Me and Tony Hawks, which was cool. I helped build this skate park with the Tony Hawk Foundation, and I got to meet him personally. Be rolling up long ass blunts. And I like this phone that I had. This was a Nokia phone. And the Nokia, that was a great phone as far as editing and doing other things. Cause look how great that picture looked. My nigga Pre, my nigga Tips. Me fucking around with the editor. Chucks I had. I love Chucks, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Chucks I used to get was like this. Some shit you never seen. You know what I'm saying? Me burning $100. Me as a kid. My sister and my brother. I'm gonna share this real quick. Look at my Versace. Damn, I can't put the emoji on there, the smiley emoji. Whatever. This by Uncle Bernard. He say, okay, I buy a payback, motherfucker. I'm about to post it again. My niece, when she was like 2, maybe 1. First time over grandma's crib, yeah. She was little. Oh, these the Chucks, man. These was my favorite Chucks I had, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them bitches was cold. Nigga. Oh yeah, me with the blunt. Yeah, my hair was looking crazy. Because they told me at my job I couldn't have locks, so I had to get individual braids, and that looked crazier than the locks. But they allowed me to get my locks. This my pops over in the Philippines. This me skateboarding. Great picture, right? Picture again I made. Picture I took downtown years ago. Picture I took of the ice caps and all that shit in the water. Me, my grandma, rising power to her mean ass. And I say that with love. She was mean, but it was necessary. It was necessary. Let me go ahead and share this too. Alright, let's see. My brother and my granny. Him showing her something on his phone. And you see his waves was banging too. We got the waves, like, but he be brushing, nigga. I just rub my shit in. Oh, my grandpa. We looking like that. Wick. This shit about Wick, y'all. If y'all ain't know, Wick was formed by the Black Panther Party. So you just so y'all know. Granny again. Cause I went off on my auntie and them on this shit because they took their house. I said that woman was the truth and Bernard was the protege. Man, hey, I was going crazy on my cousin and them because they tried to take this house from my uncle and he helped like build a lot of shit inside of there. Okay, me taking a picture of the old Comerica Park. This before I found out what show it came from. I didn't know this was what's the name of the show? It's right there at the tip of my brain. Gravity Falls. I didn't know it from Gravity Falls. I was like, open your third eye. I took this picture because it reminded me of a time I was chilling with my peoples on my daddy's side, and here we go. We was chilling in there like that. I was taking a picture of graffiti years ago. Inspired growth. Detroit, we hope for better things. It shall rise from the ashes, Michigan. Then a lot of graffiti don't exist no more, so I'm glad I took it at the time I did. I don't know why I even took this picture. Matter of fact, my purpose. What are your thoughts on this? You know, them promoting, pushing, you know, being whores, and this at the bus stop. This is my niece when she was super young. Me, that one of my favorite shirts that I wish I still had. That was a great shirt. Shout out to my nigga Micah, Rising Power. This is like my brother. You know what I'm saying? We looked alike to an extent. He was real funny. He was a funny motherfucker, bro. He will bake the fuck roast you all day. It's like me taking a picture of what High Five Ghost from regular show. Before I knew who High Five Ghost was, I wasn't watching regular show this time. I just took a picture because it looked cool. And I had my skateboard. You can't really see it, but I had my skateboard. Me and my auntie. Me, my sister, my cousin, and my other cousin. Yeah, I'm gonna share that. That's a classic. All these classics. And this was actually at my mom's funeral. You know. Well, I put this up because one of them had Conley in their name, and I was like, "Who? Why does it say Conley?" You know, and these are black people who are still being lynched, beaten, shot, no consequence. Miss me with that Liberty Justice and all shit, and it's still going on. We know. Oh yeah, man, I had this one connect, bro, and they used to give me flames, fire. It was that Pineapple Express shit. So I had the Pineapple Amsterdam, Pineapple Everfresh. And me and my bro was getting fucked up. Remember that shit, bro? I used to get them jars when you was standing over there on McKay. Yeah, I got that picture. Look at this shit. The picture of that jar.
Go get that shit from the lady Hannah Sherman.
No, it wasn't a lady. Remember, it was a nigga from the skate park I met.
Oh yeah.
And he used to give me these bitches for, some other shit for like 75, but he gave me this for like 125. That shit was fire. Damn, where was I working at? I was getting money. But oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's me rolling one of them long blunts. Nigga with that 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Trying to take a deep picture, but not the right camera quality, but it still look good. Trying to look like Huey from the Boondocks. A decent picture. A picture at my niece's birthday. This had to been like her 4th or 5th birthday. Nope. This had to been her 3rd birthday. Harry, I'm pregnant. Fetus, deletus. Okay. Thirst trap picture when I was young. Another one. My niece. Okay. My nigga Jesse, man, he did like a whole bunch of years for some bullshit. He had, I ain't gonna lie, like me and my cousin, we chilling in the bando. We smoking weed, cause the bando is our old house, essentially. So we still got furniture in here, all that shit. So we chilling, we smoking, we looking out the window, and he comes outside to go to work. He hops in his Regal. He had a 89 or 87 Regal, and he hit his little UE. He about to drive, and a car runs the stop sign where he goes and runs into him, and he gets out. He upset. What do you want? He go in the crib. He ready to kill this thing. He grab the burner. He comes out. He thinks about it. He go put the burner back up. So they just in an argument. Dude go. He get ready. He outside. He just lollygagging. The neighbors call the police because they seen the gun. So when he already put the gun, keep in mind that. So police get there. He's walking in the house, and they shoot him on his way in the house. And he does 6 years after this. And thank God, you know, he finally got out, and his life is on the right path, bro. But it was just some wild shit that was uncalled for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see right here, free my big homie, free my nigga, old time, free my country boy. Because he from Atlanta. That's my nigga Jesse, though. But yeah, he doing his thing now and staying peaceful, productive, and positive. That's my brother. Me, when my locks was, these the last locks I had. These not the locks I got on my head now. I had another set of locks. I cut those off. Then I regrew them. See how they growing. That didn't grow right. You see how that's sticking up? Dragon Ball Z type, you know. I had to cut it off and let it freeform a different way. Cause this freeform, you know, I had, you know, it was close to Bob Marley's a little bit if you look at it, but in the same sense, you know, I had to do what I had to do. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I got hella pictures. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mine, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, norming, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them with torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past this.